Hi guys, I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas day wherever you are in the world, Boxing Day here in the UK, and I'm just walking to my sister's house for more food. Yes, all the stuff that you don't eat the day before, you then fry up and eat the next day. Bubble and squeak, guys, bubble and squeak. So I've got my new earphones on, noise cancelling. Oh, means I can completely shut the rest of the world out or choose to let them in. My choice. Brilliant. Can't hear a thing now, so if I'm shouting, I'm sorry. Absolutely love them. I got these in return for some painting that I did for someone. Very happy girl. I wanted to come on because obviously it's Christmas and just to say hello, and I hope that everyone was able to meet family, and if you weren't, I hope you got through the day okay, with so many thousands of other people in Tier 4 in the UK who couldn't go to see their families. We just had to get through it, right? But speaking of which, I find it incredible. I'm compelled to come on. I find it incredible in this day and age. Now, this community, especially the part of it that I'm maybe part of, is pretty much women of a certain age. We're all pretty similar in age. I think 40s, 50s, especially this corner, the guys that know me, I think, maybe younger. And yet, I have never seen somebody have a go at the very women who've been protecting and accepting them. It beggars belief, and I will never understand why somebody tries to destroy the very people that look out for them and protect them and accept them and embrace them and support them. And this is for you, Ivor. Everyone has embraced you and protected you and supported you and laughed with you, not at you, and accepted you exactly as you are. You won't find many people, in fact, I don't know one, who has made a video slagging off your appearance, made a video slagging off who you are, what you do, even your work online. Nobody. And yet all you have done is make content slating people, abusing people, and sneering and laughing at people. And I said this in a comment that you've ignored in your channel. You're lying in the gutter looking down at people. And it's the worst place to be, Ivor, because there's a whole community here that could have held your hand and tried to hold your hand. And me personally now, I had to block you ages ago because the abusive videos you used to make about me, unwarranted, undeserved. I'd never even acknowledged you. And you made a video about my body saying that I should grow a pair of tits like a normal person. You called me a disgusting bag of bones, that I wasn't a woman. So many different videos. And the thing is that either you can delete them, but they're already recorded. The one the other day that you made about Caseway and Solange and Lisa as well, and the one you made about yourself and your struggle with alcohol, all recorded. So there's no point in deleting them because they always can be found, right? I've kept the ones that you made of me way back in March. But I'm only making this message, this video now, and I wouldn't give a rat's arse either. But the fact is that you're hurting everyone in the community. You're not adding anything. It's fine to put up funny TikToks that you take from someone else, but then you pepper it with the most disgusting videos that you then delete the next day once you sober up. And everyone was here to support you and your I guess your immersion into drinking when you choose to. And alcohol and alcoholism is no laughing matter. It's really not. It's the #1 cause of death, probably worldwide, and still taboo. No one talks about it. And the shame that goes along with it is huge. But Ivor, it doesn't excuse you being an arsehole. It doesn't excuse you being an absolute arsehole. Now, all the stuff that you made, you were sitting there in your bed with your glasses of wine. You know, the very thing that you're saying about other creators exposing themselves, and you don't want to hear their stories about their family or their struggles or their illnesses. Well, we have to watch you drinking and your struggle, why are you putting that up there? So hypocritically, you put a video while you're chugging the wine back, judging every single one of us, and then you delete it the next day. What for, Ira? What are you doing it for? Because, and I only speak up now because you've become just as much of an asshole as AD, else I wouldn't make a video about you. All the time that you were slating me, and you made me cry in front of my family. I had to show my mother a video of some Australian alcoholic having a go at my body and me that my mum gave birth to. I cried that day. I got over it. I because I don't know you and I couldn't give a crap about you. But what are you doing it for now? As I said, you'll become as low as AD. And what's lower is that you then delete everything and act as if nothing happens and then put up more funny TikToks. Even to Frankie and the Ruseks, you made a video about Frankie. I think everyone's sort of aghast at the moment. I'm horrified at you. And nothing really shocks me. But I am shocked that you turned out to be pretty much like the pool of trolls out there. All the people that you rail against and talk against, you're worse than that. And I hate speaking about another woman like this. And I don't hate you either. I don't hate anyone here. I don't have hate. I don't resent you. I just wanting to ask questions. Why do you delete the video? Why then do you not acknowledge the videos you make? Why do you delete people's comments asking you to talk to them? Why don't you talk to people? Why are you sending people vile emails? Why do you then feel it's appropriate to come back on YouTube and start laughing about other things and not acknowledging any of the questions or hurt that you've caused? You have an absolute right to do that. How long do we accept a person in the community that's doing this, guys? How long before we say, no, we can't enable you anymore? When's the next time that you're going to have a drink and then lash out at someone else? I'm sure that you'll make a video lashing out at this one, talking about my appearance and what I am, what I look like, which is none of your business either. It's none of anyone's business. We are all women, as I said. I started this video because we're all women of a certain age that should be standing together and supporting each other. When we've got beings like this bloke Blair coming on, if anything, Ivor, make a video about that person. Not the ones that are supporting you and have embraced you and laughed at all your videos and really taken you under their wing. Unconditionally. Unconditionally. But yet the first moment anyone says anything about you, that's it. Boom. It's one rule for us, one rule for you, isn't it, Ivor? I said to you, please take a video down once about me, and you said, don't tell me what to do with my channel. That was it. Not, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lash out. You know, you haven't acknowledged Solange, Bam, Lisa, anyone. And it's fine, you may not give a shit. But as a woman, in your 50s, I think you're in your 50s, you should have the balls to come up there and apologise, or at least acknowledge what you've done. At least acknowledge, but you can't. This is the thing I really, really hate. Same thing about Norman as well. Norman keeps making videos about me non-stop, goes on and on and on. I've contacted Norman, tried to speak to him. He deletes them and ignores them. I've tried to ask him up on panels, said I'll meet you there. He deletes that comment, ignores that, won't come up, won't talk, won't respond, won't sort out his apparent criminal activity against him, but just then continues to slither around and make videos. And a person that does that is deviant, a coward, and deeply, deeply unhappy. And it's a person that we shouldn't be accepting into our community. God knows there's enough trouble out there. But these people are time wasters. They stop anything good happening. They stop any good communication happening. And they find it funny. because it's attention to them, it feeds them. And for Norman as well, I literally don't care about him. I don't have any communication. I don't know who this person is, but yet he still makes videos about me constantly, 1, 2 a week, just fixated and obsessed. And instead of, and this is for you, Ivor, as well, instead of fixating on the wrong people, go and fixate on the right people, the people that are doing others damage. What harm is Lisa causing anyone? Lisa is making a diary about her mental health, whether you agree with it or not. Doesn't make any difference. What harm is she doing? What harm is Bam doing? What harm is Solange doing? What harm is Kelly doing? And then what harm is AD doing? What harm is Daniel Bishop doing? What harm is Norman doing? What harm is all the other trolls doing? They're the ones to make videos about Ivor. So bloody disappointed with this community. So disappointed. And I don't know why it's happening. I don't know what you get out of it, Ivor. Do you wake up the next day feeling like crap and then just go, oh God, I can't believe I did that, and not remember and then delete it? Or do you go, oh fuck that, fuck them? What is it that you get out of doing it? Because for me, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I don't find it funny, and I don't find you funny now. I don't know, maybe the trolls should go back on your channel and maybe you should hang out with them, I don't know. It's Christmas and it makes me really friggin' sad. Makes me really sad that people behave in such a disgusting way. There you go. I won't be making another video like this about either of you or any of those guys, because I don't care about them. Life is too short, and these people are time wasters. They waste time, and because they've wasted so much time in their own life, they want to waste other people's time. It's not worth giving it to them. I hate the fact that I made this video. Anyway, happy Boxing Day, guys. It's a tiny, tiny part of life. A tiny pinprick in the fabric of life, these people. These people are evidently not getting enough attention in their own lives, or very, very lonely, and therefore have to, I don't know, just try and screw with people that they don't know. For no reason. So how long do we keep feeding that? They need to be starved of attention. I don't know, maybe that's the only way. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Have a good day, guys.